Welcome back to the Psychic Next Door. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in, as well as for your overwhelming support for subscribing, liking, and even commenting on my videos. I am truly grateful for you. My goal today and always is to provide you clarity and peace through these spirit-driven messages. Remember, these are just general readings, not one-to-one, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. I had mentioned this in our special July 4th reading that Spirit has been wanting to discuss 2024 throughout our readings these last couple months. So instead of a July bonus reading, this reading is going to be a reading for the remainder of 2024. For those of you that haven't had the opportunity, please check out my special July 4th reading. It is a timeless reading, and it was our first pick a card message. And some incredible information came through for you all in the coming months as well. All right. This reading is for our beautiful Pisces friends and will include July through December of 2024. All right. So while we shuffle the cards, my friends, Spirit wants to highlight one major theme that's been relevant for all signs right now. And that is the overall energy of self-doubt. There's a lot of self-doubt that's been creeping into our lives, whether it be on a global scale, a current relationship, a business partnership, or just in your day-to-day activities, okay? Now, while we typically draw the Motivational Insight deck card at the end of our readings, today we're going to start off with it, okay? Because I feel it kind of will put things in a bit more perspective. And that seems really what is needed, a better energy that is coming through, all right? The card that I drew during my off-camera meditation was this. If a cauliflower can somehow become a pizza, then you, my friend, can accomplish anything. Is that not true? Is that not the case? Think about it for a second. Who would have ever thought in a million years that cauliflower would become a crust on a pizza? If they can pull that off, what can we do, my friends, right? A little food for thought, okay? So let's see what we've drawn here so far. So first card is Have Faith in Your Dreams. The second card, and I'll hold those up in a minute, A New Start is Coming. And also, the answers you need are coming. So it looks like in this standstill, stagnant energy that so many of us have been feeling as of late, the tide is turning, all right? And it looks like the tide is turning pretty good based on these cards and the overall energy that I'm feeling for you all. All right, let's dive in here. Have faith in your dreams. They're wanting me to highlight this one first and soar. Okay. Have faith in it. Thank you. Okay. All right. Have faith in your dreams and soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Self-doubt. Stop dimming it, my friends. All right? It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high. All right? They're showing me an individual who has been wanting to put some wheels in motion. Or perhaps you've already put the wheels in motion for a project, a side gig, a hobby, something that's kind of been buried deep, right? And then you kind of always put to the wayside because there's just no time. You're coming into a period of your life, okay? A new start is coming. You're coming to a new period, and it's like a door is opening for you right now, okay, in the coming months. You can choose to continue doing what you're doing, and things will remain the same. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what's needed for your life right now. I don't want to call it a portal that's opening up for you, but there are times in our lives where I truly believe that doors are more easily opened than others, right? Things kind of become quiet, and things in our subconscious kind of lift through. And I feel as though these are one of the moments in your life right now, Pisces, that's coming for you. You have the opportunity to start new. All right. For some of you, and they've kind of shifted the energy. I know we've talked about a side gig and side hustles and things of that nature. For some of you, they're referring to a relationship. And it's a romantic relationship from what I'm seeing in this vision. Okay. It looks like a chance encounter with someone. You're going through your day-to-day. Perhaps you stop and get coffee somewhere. You're just running through the routine of it all. And a chance encounter allows this individual to come through. But you have to be open and receptive to the energy as well. The thing with this particular situation, okay, which applies to a few of you, you have to want it and be open to it. If you're in a situation right now where you haven't let go of the past, you haven't worked through prior relationship difficulties, this is not going to allow itself to come through in the manner in which it's meant to. And I hope that makes sense for some of you. I know some of this information is kind of vague and it doesn't make sense to me, but as long as it makes sense to you guys, that's what matters. For some of you, you've kind of been working through past difficulties, trying to see where some of your relationships went wrong, perhaps things that you could improve upon yourself. Some self-reflection has taken place, and you're kind of reaching this stage where you're kind of open to a new person, okay? And that person is coming your way. They're sharing with me. You just have to be receptive to it and ready for it, okay? They want you to listen. And they're highlighting this card next, so they want to kind of chat about it. They're highlighting this listen card next, okay? You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. In retrospect to what we've started talking about a dream that you've had, you've had this vision, okay, of something that you so desperately wanted to do. But you've just kind of, put it to the side. You're reaching this point in your life where you're going to have to make this decision. A couple more doors will be opening in the next few years. With this particular door, you could really completely turn your life around. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with your life right now. They're wanting me to share with you, but some of you are not wanting to continue down this path, and you haven't wanted to continue down this road for a long time. You've wanted to see what else is out there. You wanted to take some chances that you felt like you weren't able to take due to responsibilities, perhaps at a younger age, okay? Some of you are at the younger age where you can take these chances now, okay? Think of what could happen if you took those chances. And before you allow that self-doubt to continue and creep in, have a little faith that perhaps what you've had cooking inside is meant to come out at some point in your life, right? There's a reason why those things kind of simmer and take a back seat at times, because it's just not ready to happen, right? But they're letting me know that a new page could be lifting for you all. You just have to take the chance in order to make this happen, all right? And you don't have to... They're showing me an individual that is showing some fear. Well, I can't just up and quit or completely change my life altogether. No, absolutely not. But you can absolutely take some steps, okay? Some of you, I will say, there are a collective set of you that are literally going to up and change things in your life. It's like kind of like a snap of a finger. You're just going to choose to do things differently, and you're just going to go in that direction 100%. All right. For many of you, the contemplation has begun again. All right. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but I drew the Queen of Swords as a clarifier. She's in contemplation mode. Okay, he, she, energy is fluid, of course, but this individual is ready or is trying to make a decision to see if this is the time in their lives that they can move forward with this plan. And for many of you, you're going to make it happen. You're really going to make it happen. And the overall energy, I absolutely love because it's shifting, right? We started with that self-doubt and all that, like, and I feel the energy is shifting just based on the cards and how I'm feeling, which is a really great feeling because I know many of us have been stuck in this rut for some time. You're in contemplation mode, my friends. Okay, as I mentioned a few moments ago. And your noggin, your brain up there, you're hard at work. You're wondering if you can pull this off. You're wondering if those dreams that you once had, that you've put to the side, if you can make something happen. And a lot of you are going to have to really do things differently. The Page of Cups is a bit of what I call a dreamer, right? Wondering if they can sustain their vision and what they have planned for the Page of Cups, right? He's wondering if he could sustain, if he can pull it off. Now, many of you have already built a life, built a career, built the momentum, right? And some of you are wanting to reap the rewards of what you've built. Some of you are in the process of still building, but you want to take, they're showing me the road less traveled, okay? They're showing me an individual that you're wanting to do something completely different. And you're wondering, part of you is wondering what people will think. And realizing that when we get to the end of it all, okay, you don't want to have regrets, okay? And you don't have to be irresponsible. This is not an irresponsible move. You don't have to let go of what you're currently doing to do this, right? Start creating on the side. Start creating this on the side. Start building it on the side, all right? But allow your passions and your dreams to unfold, okay? You're going to, in doing this, okay, and making this step, you're going to release something that you haven't felt in a long time. For some of you, you've never felt it, okay? That true excitement of waking up in the morning, of wanting to build something that's yours, right? That makes you happy, that fulfills you, okay? Allow this new start to come through. The individual, I see two individuals at the end of the day. And individual number one has regrets and what ifs. And the other one is looking back on this time in their life, kind of proud of themselves for taking the chance, for building something, for doing something they wanted to do. And just having an overall calm and truly happy and positive energy about them. I want you to be the person, my dear friends, that has no regrets, okay? And Spirit wants me to mention it again. You don't have to be irresponsible in the way you do this. You don't have to let go of what you're currently doing to get there, all right? They are sharing with me, though, perhaps you need to make some sacrifices in order to get there. You may not have the downtime that you currently have, right? There has to be sacrifices. But for some of you, this is going to be life-changing. And I can't wait to hear about what's coming your way. This is just some beautiful energy, my friends, that's coming your way. Not everybody has had this. So I'm so, so happy for you. I want to end this reading, my friends, with one final motivational insight deck card. These messages are always such a beautiful and positive way to end things and let you know that the tide is lifting, okay? And great things are coming for you. All right. The final message is, a river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. You have what it takes. Have faith in your dreams. A new start awaits you, my friends. Until next month, we'll talk soon.